welcome to the St. Clair High School virtual spring concert. Usually our spring concert is a culminating event, the end of a year of learning and working together as musicians in the St. Clair Band. Unfortunately, this year it will not be that same kind of event. But what you're about to see is students who've done work while on the quarantine, created music and had music in their lives. They've worked together on projects and sometimes worked alone and made some really great stuff that I want to share with you. So I hope you enjoy our concert.
All right. 2, 1. Hold on 1 second. 3, 2, 1.
From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road, we'll be lovers once again on the bright side of the road. Little darling, come with me. Won't you help me share my load? From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road. And into this life we're born. Maybe sometimes we don't know why. Time, it seems to go by so fast, in the twinkling of an eye. Let's enjoy it while we can. Help me share my load. From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road. Sometimes we don't know why. Time seems to go by so fast, in the twinkling of an eye. Let's enjoy it while we can. Let's enjoy it while we can. Won't you help me sing my song? Help me sing my song. Little darling, come along to the bright side of the road. On the dark end of the street, on the dark end of the street, to the bright side of the road, the bright side of the road. Little darling, come along on the bright side of the road. While we can, enjoy it while we can. Won't you help me sing my song? Help me sing my song. On the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road.
We go.
Sophomores in the Marching Saints at St. Clair High School have achieved varsity status, meaning they get their varsity letter for participation in band. I'm honored to award this list of sophomores their varsity letter this year.
One, two, three, four. I love the way it flows, I love the way it grows. There's something in the sound that takes me far. It's like a special song, can move my mood along. But I cannot say you'll hear through my guitar. She told me add a bass line, and everything will be alright. She told me that the groove is mine, and it will take us through the night. And where I'll go, can't explain, I'll never know, but it's beautiful. Oh, you can't take this away from me. Oh, the way, the melody, the way it's great clarity, running through. Oh, you can't take this away from me. Oh, the way, the melody, the way it's great clarity, running through. I love the way it sings, and the joy that it brings. Remember skating down the road towards the park. I can never say no, you with that summer glow. The music gives me sun when winter starts. She told me add a bass line, and everything will be alright. She told me that the groove is mine, it will rock us through the night. And where I'll go, can't explain, I'll never know, but it's beautiful. No, you can't take this away from me. Oh, the way, the melody, the way it's great clarity, running through. Oh, you can't take this away from me. Oh, the way, the melody, the way it's great clarity, running through.
Music is a language. Both music and verbal languages serve the same purpose. They are both forms of expression. They can be used as a way to communicate with others. They can be read and written. They can make you laugh or cry, think or question, and can speak to one or many. And both can definitely make you move. In some instances, music works better than the spoken word because it doesn't have to be understood to be effective. Although many musicians agree that music is a language, it is rarely treated as such. Many of us treat it as something that can only be learned by following a strict regimen under the tutelage of a skilled teacher. This approach has been followed for hundreds of years with proven success. But it takes a long time. Too long. Think about the first language you learned as a child. More importantly, think about how you learned it. You were a baby when you started speaking, and even though you spoke the language incorrectly, you were allowed to make mistakes. And the more mistakes you made, the more your parents smiled. Learning to speak wasn't something you were sent somewhere to do only a few times a week, and the majority of the people you spoke to were not beginners. They were already proficient speakers. Imagine your parents forcing you to speak only to other babies until you were good enough to speak to them. You would probably be an adult before you could carry on a proper conversation. To use a musical term, as a baby, you were allowed to jam with professionals. If we approach music in the same natural way we approached our first language, we will learn to speak it in the same short time it took to speak our first language. Proof of this can be seen in almost any family where a child grows up with other musicians in the family. Here are a few keys to follow in learning or teaching music. In the beginning, embrace mistakes instead of correcting them. Like a child playing air guitar, there are no wrong notes. Allow young musicians to play and perform with accomplished musicians on a daily basis. Encourage young musicians to play more than they practice. The more they play, the more they will practice on their own. Music comes from the musician, not the instrument. And most importantly, remember that a language works best when we have something interesting to say. Many music teachers never find out what their students have to say. We only tell them what they are supposed to say. A child speaks a language for years before they even learn the alphabet. Too many rules at the onset will actually slow them down. In my eyes, the approach to music should be the same. After all, music is a language too.
Every year at our spring concert, I'm honored to award scholarships that are given by families in honor of the memory of someone who loved music and wants to pass that love of music on to the next generation. Our Sonia Bowden Award goes this year to Grace Wilbur. And our Mary Coffee Award goes to Kyle Kerrigan. Our Louis Armstrong Award for Jazz is given to a student who goes above and beyond the classroom and studies jazz at a very high level. Each year this is a difficult decision to give, and this year the award goes to Waylon Krolchek. And now to honoring the class of 2020. No one expected your senior year to be like this, and in particular, we're sad that we can't be together to celebrate your accomplishments. Tonight, though, let's take a few moments to recognize all the members of the class of 2020, and also see some of the work that some of the members of that class submitted to me as a project to work on together as one last senior piece.
Hi, my name is Nick Redinger. I've been in band since 6th grade. I play the trumpet and I've been a drum major this past school year.
My name is Sarah Matson.
Hi, I'm Stephen Bear.
Hi, my name is Clair, and joining band was probably one of the best decisions I ever made.
Hi, my name's Abigail Gura. After high school, I will be attending Macomb Community College before transferring to a university.
Hi, my name is Erica Kamari, and after high school, I will be attending Oakland University's Honors College.
Hi, my name is Chloe Casillas. I will be attending Oakland University next year and pursuing a career in the medical field.
Hi, I'm Kimmy Hool. I've been in band since 6th grade. I have really enjoyed high school band, and marching band has also been really fun.
Hi, my name's Janine Yope, and I've been playing percussion for 7 years.
I'm Lauren Hogan. After graduation, I plan on attending SC4 to get my gen eds out of the way. And then I hope to transfer to Life University in Georgia to get my doctorate of chiropractic degree and open up my own practice.
Hi, I'm Lauren Roselle, and next year I will be attending Michigan State University. I plan on studying packaging science, and I will be a part of the women's rowing team.
Hi, my name is Claire Piperzak. Next year, I plan on going away to college to study physical therapy and sports medicine.
My name is Caden Proctor. I've been a part of St. Clair High School's marching band and wind ensembles since 9th grade, and a part of the jazz program since 10th.
Hi, my name is Mia Kasparian, and next year I'm going to be attending the University of Hawaii, Manoa. There I'm going to be majoring in electrical engineering.
Hi, my name is Sarah Sepke, and this band has been my favorite organization to be a part of in my past 4 years here at St. Clair High School. Because of this, next year at Central Michigan University, I will be a marching chip, so fire up.
Hi, I'm Eliza, and my favorite memory in band was probably marching downtown Disney and it being so crowded and so chaotic, but also so magical all at the same time.
My favorite memory from being in band is going to Disney World my junior year and marching in the parade down Main Street.
My favorite memory in band is each year at the Memorial Day Parade, me and one of my very good friends, Abby Gura, switch instruments every year and take a picture of it. And it's been one of my favorite traditions during band.
My favorite memory is the Disney trip in 2018. Getting to march down Main Street was so much fun and such an amazing experience. And plus it was my first time at Disney, so it was very special to me. And it was a lot of fun getting to hang out with all my friends.
One memory that I will never forget in band, it's kind of a weird one, is freshman year of band camp. Me and my friend Eliza, it was the first day, and we were so tired and drained, and we got home and we laughed, cried, and slept all in a matter of like 10 minutes, and it was just a good memory. But I will definitely miss band and all the fun people in it.
My favorite memory was probably meeting lots of people at band camp. We played games, met everyone, the hug circle.
And my favorite band memory has to be going to Disney World and the Toronto trip. Those were really fun, and I felt like I got to get close with everyone.
And then another fun memory was freshman year when we were at rehearsal at the PAC and it started pouring. And for some reason, the drains in the parking lot just weren't working. And I decided to go for a swim.
My favorite memory from being in band would definitely have to be going to Disney. It was such a fun experience, and I'm so glad that I went. I had such a great time with my friends, and being able to play on Main Street in Disney World was something that I'll never forget.
One of my favorite memories from band is when we did karaoke instead of our Friday jokes. We did that like twice. That was just a fun way for us to goof around with each other. Yeah.
I can't pick a favorite memory from band because there's way too many good ones.
A couple of my favorite memories over the last 4 years are the Winter concert from my junior year, and also last year when Mr. Voles took the jazz band down to Detroit where we played a professional gig at Cliff's Bells.
This year at Marching Festival, cutting off the opener was just a sense of pride I've never felt because the band sounded just phenomenal, better than I'd ever heard them, and the marching was just flawless, and it was just an incredible moment because I knew that if we rocked to that, we were definitely going to get a first division, and we did.
My favorite memory of band is definitely Disney, which was really fun, and I can't pick out one memory because the entire trip was just a really fun way for my friends and I to hang out and play together as a band, which was really cool.
My favorite memory from band is probably freshman band camp because I was immediately introduced to this sense of belonging and friendship, and I'll forever remember my band family from that first impression.
Some of my favorite memories of band happened on the last day of band camp. It was always such a feeling of joy and pride that would happen when we got to show off all of the things that we learned during the week to our friends and family.
My favorite memory probably has to be Disney. There's a lot of memories there and I couldn't name just one. We spent a lot of time having so much fun and it made us closer.
My favorite memory with the St. Clair Marching Saints is probably Toronto, my freshman year, our trip, or this year being able to be one of your guys' drum majors and conduct you and create an amazing show. And it was truly a wonderful experience, and I'm truly grateful for it.
If I had to pick a favorite memory, although it's hard, it would probably be my very first day of band camp, my freshman year. I've been looking forward to it all summer. I literally had a countdown on my phone. So I showed up on the first day of this dorky little freshman with a backpack full of sunblock and bug spray and this big jug of water. And honestly, it was everything that I'd hoped it would be and more. I ended up meeting my best friend, had a lot of fun in the handshake circle during forced fun after dinner, and it was just an amazing first experience as a marching saint.
What I'll miss the most is seeing everyone every day and being part of the band family, and I'll also miss marching band and being part of a marching band.
One thing I'm going to miss about band is definitely marching season. That was my favorite part of band. Getting to march on the football field during football games and all of our performances like our lights out, and yeah, it was a lot of fun and I'm really going to miss it.
And that's one thing I'm going to miss is the family feel of it all, but I will also miss being able to play with the band at games during pregame and halftime and then being able to cheer them on the track during the quarters.
What I'll miss is getting to know everyone and having the experience that no one else had. I'm a senior this year and I'm gonna miss everyone.
Something I'm really gonna miss, obviously besides Mr. Voltz's Friday jokes, is band camp, because the dinners and everybody being together for a week and forced fun, and obviously seeing a show at the end that we had pulled together in only a week, it was just an amazing time and I'm really gonna miss it.
I'm gonna miss pretty much everything about being in band and just high school in general, but it was always a really nice feeling to, like, right after performing a halftime show, you just felt so accomplished, and then I would get to meet up with my friends that weren't in band, and it was really cool of them to, like, come and watch and support, and we always had a really good time.
What I'm gonna miss about band is taking photos like this. Every year with Mr. Voltz, my friends and I took pictures at events like band camp or the memorial parade, and I'm definitely gonna miss the opportunity to take one last photo as seniors this year at the memorial parade.
That's probably what I'll miss the most about band camp, is the pride and the sense of community that would happen from the organization. After graduation, I plan on attending the University of Michigan to major in biochemistry, but I also plan to attend all of the football games so that I can support the team and the marching band, but mostly the band. Go Saints!
The part I'll probably miss the most about it, though, is marching band. There's just a different type of connection to be felt when we're all on the field together, literally being part of something bigger.
I'm probably gonna miss band the most because band was the one class I was always looking forward to during school. I'm gonna miss Volts.
A lot of things, I will miss the band program just in general as a whole, but some things I will really miss is our Wednesday night rehearsals. A lot of people dreaded them, but I don't know, I just found them really fun and I just really enjoyed them and looked forward to them.
After graduation, I will attend SC4 for a year or two and then transfer to a 4-year university.
I'm happy to announce that I will be attending Western Michigan University, where I will be studying elementary education and special education.
And next year I am attending Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, where I will study nursing and hopefully go on to specialize and become a nurse anesthetist. And my goal is to join the Army or Navy as a nurse anesthetist.
In the future, I plan to go to SC4 or Ferris State University for either nursing or special education, and I plan to keep music in my life and try to join a marching band or a pep band there.
I'm gonna go to Wayne State in the fall for mechanical engineering, where I plan to be in the marching band. And then I hope to go on and get my master's degree in prosthetics and orthotics.
After graduation, I will be attending U of M, where I will audition for the U of M marching band and be pursuing a minor in music.
This fall, I plan to attend Saginaw Valley State University and go into general biology, keeping my options open. After I graduate, I plan on going to SC4 for a couple years to get my general education, and then going on to pursue a career in baking and pastry and culinary arts.
This fall, I am going to be attending Wayne State University for pre-pharmacy and then minoring in music.
Next year I will be attending the University of Michigan to study microbiology, and I'm looking forward to watching the Michigan Marching Band in the Big House.
My plans going forward is to go to SC4, just kind of to level up my grades for other colleges, and then either go into a line of music related stuff or to go to Newmont College of Computer Science to get my bachelor's in game design.
I've been in band since 6th grade, middle school band, and band has always been a fun time for me because all of my friends are in band and almost all of us are flute players, so we've always had our little section.
Being in band all 7 years has been an amazing experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I met so many new people, I made so many new friends, and I'm very grateful for that.
I didn't know in 6th grade how much this would impact me, from traveling with the band to Disney and Toronto, to meeting new friends. It's been a great journey.
My experience in band has always been a blast. It's brought me to some of my closest friends that I have now, and that's one thing I'm going to miss most about it, is seeing their faces every day and being able to laugh at them.
One thing I love about all of St. Clair's band programs is the immense opportunity we have as students to be creative, and that's something I'm definitely going to miss when I graduate high school.
I joined band in 6th grade only because my mom wanted me to, but if I didn't join, I wouldn't meet most of my friends that are in band, and I wouldn't have the opportunity to create so many fun, great memories.
Joining band, it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Being in band made me feel like I was part of one big huge family, literally, and it was just sort of being surrounded by a bunch of people who really got me and understood me. My time in band has taught me a lot about self-discipline and how to be the very best that I can be. It's taught me how to work with others really well, and it's taught me that I'm a valuable individual. To me, it's more than just a class, it's a family. I've made so many friends that I plan to hold on to for a really long time.
My experience with the St. Clair High School band program has truly been amazing. I've met a lot of great people, and I have learned a lot of great things about music and just things to take into my life in general.
Being a member of band has honestly been my favorite part of high school. I've loved everything from playing in the stands on Friday nights to playing at the spaghetti dinner to these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities I've had, like marching through Disney World and then the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, I'm gonna miss marching so much.
I want to say thank you to everyone who has made this experience really fun. I know I've always had a family there for me, and I love everyone, and yeah, go Saints!
I'm gonna miss you, Mr. Bowles.
Thank you, St. Clair Bands, and go Saints! I'll miss you guys.
I just want to take the time to say thank you to Mr. Volts for everything that you've done for us, and I'm so grateful that I was able to be a marching saint for the past 4 years.
So thank you everyone for the memories, and thank you Mr. Volts for everything you've done for us.
I'm gonna miss you guys. Peace.
As the band director at St. Clair High School, it's my job to give out awards every year. And this is always a difficult decision. Who should get the awards? Because there's so many great kids in every graduating class. Today, I'll begin with an award in memory of Joey Lynch, and we call that the MVP Award. These are students who just show up and do their job at a high level every day. They look for no real recognition except to just be a part of an ensemble. Bands are built with kids like this. And our MVP award this year is split between 3 people who do this every time they come to band. Kara George, Claire Wilbert, and Ann Short. Mr. Carl Eggers was a longtime band leader in St. Clair Public Schools. The Leadership Award for Band is named in his honor. This award is for a student who leads in the classroom every day with the way they play, with the way they behave, with the way they perform. This year, the Class of 2020 Leadership Award goes to Erica Camire. The John Philip Sousa Award is given to one senior from each high school in the United States of America. It is to exemplify the student who achieves the highest in musical performance, in musical leadership, and in overall skill as a musician. This year, our award goes to Caden Proctor.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright blessed day in the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, they're also on the faces of of all the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, I'll watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I'll think to myself, self, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful. What a wonderful world.
I want to begin by saying thank you for joining us for this virtual spring concert. I'm so proud of these students' work and the efforts they've gone to make something special for you. And I also want to say thank you for being supportive of our band program, even in these unique situations. This has been a tough end of the year for all of us involved, and we miss being together as a band and as a band family. And I very much look forward to being together again. And I think it speaks very well to the resilience of the students and of the program that we have at St. Clair High School, that the music has been able to continue even under this extreme situation. So to you and yours, I say all the best for the end of this year and look forward to seeing you again real soon.